Hello and welcome, class. You all have worked so hard this semester, and we're getting ready to be in our 13th week. So I want to leave you a quick video about this week because it's slightly different this semester than it has been in other semesters. You have a short time to finish the final essay, which there's plenty of time because we have completed the annotated bibliography for this paper. You have already completed the final outline for this paper if you did that last week. So you are really sitting in good shape. If you think about research, really what you are doing is once you have your thesis statement, which in this class it has to have your counter argument, your position, and at least 3 points, up to 5. Once you have that constructed well, you really don't have to worry as much in terms of setting your paper up. And I'm going to add some other resources into these weeks for you to help you also. But ultimately, that is really the best way to do it, is to have that really tightly, neatly constructed thesis statement so that when you divide out your points in your paper, what you're responsible for is plugging in your introduction to a point, and then having your support for that point in there. Usually it is going to be paraphrased instead of quoted, so please keep that in mind as well. You'll be using a lot of paraphrasing. Just as a reminder, if you don't remember what that is, paraphrasing is simply taking a short piece of information and putting it into your own words. You do have to cite those with in-text citations, which I will talk more about that in the paper when I do the video for the paper this semester, which that will be posted shortly as well. So when you're looking at this page, what you're seeing is Thanksgiving week in fall of 2018. And because you're going to be on break, you are not obligated to work on this, but it is suggested that you work on it some during the beginning of the week, because you do have just a short period of time afterward to complete a rather lengthy paper. Make sure also that you've watched the video that's attached to the assignment, which if it's not posted when you look this evening, it will soon. It takes a while to upload those. So as you're looking here, you've got your peer review for the argument paper. There are 2 different due dates. You do have to post the full paper, so the full argument essay to get points for the upcoming peer review. And that is because this paper is so important. It's worth 300 points. It's like the ultimate assessment for the class. And you really do work hard on these, and you want to upload a full paper to the peer review so that when students look at that, they can give you feedback on your final paper, so that you just have hopefully just a few adjustments to make before you submit something that's really your initial quality work, and also anything that an outsider saw on that paper, so that you can shape it up and hopefully get an A. So let's look down here. This also has the due dates. It says peer review week is the 3rd through the 7th. That cuts off on Friday because you're going to have to turn your paper in by Sunday that week, simply because it takes a really long time to grade long papers. I have to get those in. Some people are graduating, and so those grades really have to be in pretty early, so that the papers have to be in early so that I can get all of those assignments graded and your grades entered on time. So that is really all that is in this week. This video will be posted, and you'll have a separate video for each week, and then another separate video for the actual paper. Notice that I did leave my text here. I don't accept phone calls until I call you back, just simply because I'm in class a lot, and I don't want us to have to play phone tag. It really isn't good for the students or myself when we're playing phone tag. It's very time consuming for both of us. So please just text me, tell me who you are and what class you're in if you need to talk to me about the paper. I probably won't post this again in another week, but you'll have this here, and it's also on the syllabus if you need it. But if you text me and ask me to call back as soon as I'm out of class, I will, or I can text you back and set up a time that we can talk. Now, I do have a local office. It is not on Western's campus, but if you need to meet with me in person, It does have to be at specific times. Like I said, I am in class, but through the next few weeks, please consider that. If you do need to meet with me, I can set up something for you in my full-time office over at the community college. So please, by all means, feel free to contact me if you feel the need to do so. So I hope that that helps sort of ease your mind. You should have plenty of resources available when I get finished with these weeks, and you'll also have me as a resource, which is good, and other students. So thank you for all your hard work up until now. I really feel humbled by how hard everyone has worked this semester, and how kind and just very supportive of each other as well. I saw all of your comments that you put on all of your peer reviews. So it really has been a great class. So let's just continue on to the end of the semester, having that wonderful attitude and helping each other get a better grade through those peer reviews. If you have any questions, please contact me. My email is also available for you to contact me on. Please do not ever respond. I know that I've said this, but don't respond to any Blackboard messages. Those even say no reply on those because, and I don't even know how some of them get to me, but I've gotten a few messages through there that have been days late, weeks late. So please don't do that. Just do it directly at Jacqueline, JACQUELINE.Gibbons, GIBBONS, at wku.edu. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.